Hi everyone, Happy New Year, and welcome to CES 2023. AI will define the future of computing, and this has influenced much of what we are covering today. I will kick it off with gaming, Stephanie Johnson will cover creating, and then Deepu Talla will give an update on robotics. Finally, Ali Khani will talk about new partners in tools and automotive. So let's get started. Last year proved challenging on many fronts, yet gaming left 2022 stronger than ever. We added 20 million new PC gamers to our ranks, and 100 million since 2019. Steam peak daily users reached a new high of 32 million, up 16% from 2021. Esports viewing hours increased 40% over the prior year. The 2022 League of Legends Champions Finals broke a new audience record. And no one missed the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 release, which exceeded $800 million in the opening weekend, bigger than the combined openings of Top Gun Maverick and Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Last fall, we introduced a quantum leap in PC gaming, our Ada Lovelace architecture. Ada features next-generation shader cores, RT cores, and tensor cores, and breakthroughs in graphics like shader execution reordering. Ada also delivered a stunning advance in neural graphics. AI will change gaming forever. Every RTX GPU comes bundled with a supercomputer, training AI networks to generate high-resolution frames from a lower-resolution base. The AI inference is then done in real time on RTX tensor cores. This is DLSS. With Ada, we introduced the next breakthrough in AI-powered graphics, DLSS 3. DLSS 3 uses AI to generate entirely new frames outside of the graphics pipeline, boosting game performance up to 4x over legacy rendering. For CPU-limited games like Microsoft Flight Simulator, DLSS 3 frame generation doubles the frame rate, and the supercomputer is always running as we continue to enhance the network to better understand different classes of game content. Look for our next DLSS 3 update later this quarter. DLSS 3 momentum is in high gear. There are over 250 released games and creative apps that have turned to AI-powered DLSS to boost performance. And DLSS 3 is being adopted by developers faster than any prior NVIDIA tech, with 50 released or soon-to-be-released titles. Let's take a look at DLSS 3 in action in some of today's biggest games. And there is more to come. Witchfire is an upcoming dark fantasy first-person shooter from the Astronauts, a BAFTA-winning studio and the team behind Painkiller and Bulletstorm. I'm excited to announce that Witchfire will feature the AI performance boost of DLSS 3 when it launches in early 2023. Let's take a look at exclusive new gameplay of Witchfire. The Day Before is an open-world MMO survival game set in a deadly post-pandemic America, overrun by flesh-hungry infected. It's one of the top most wishlisted games on Steam. Today we are announcing The Day Before will launch March 1st, featuring ray tracing and DLSS 3. Here's an exclusive look at The Day Before with RTX on. Warhaven is a medieval fantasy sword-fighting experience by Nexon. It will pit teams of 16 players against one another in brutal battles with blades, bows, and magic. Today we are announcing that Warhaven will be accelerated by NVIDIA DLSS 3 when it launches later this year. Here is an exclusive new look at Warhaven. Throne and Liberty is a brand new IP from NCSoft, famous for universally acclaimed MMORPGs including Guild Wars 2, Lineage 2, and Blade and Soul. Coming in 2023, RTX gamers will jump into boss raids with the performance multiplier of DLSS 3. Here is an exclusive reveal of Throne and Liberty. Atomic Heart is one of the most anticipated games of 2023, where you take part in explosive encounters in a mad and sublime utopian world. Releasing February 21st, RTX gamers will explore this twisted sci-fi world with DLSS 3. Let's take a look at exclusive new gameplay of Atomic Heart. We built GeForce Now to make high-performance gaming accessible to billions of gamers. It is now serving more games to more countries than any other gaming service. Subscribing to GFN puts a GeForce RTX GPU in any client, including Chromebooks, phones, low-end laptops, even MacBooks. 25 million members have enjoyed playing over 1,500 games, including Fortnite, Genshin Impact, Far Cry, and Apex Legends, with more games added each week on GFN Thursday. GeForce Now continues to expand globally through our network of partners that now include Rain Communications in South Africa, YTL Communications in Malaysia, and GFN.AM in Armenia. I'm excited to announce that the Ada Lovelace architecture is coming to GeForce Now. The new RTX 4080 SuperPods will deliver an amazing 64 teraflops of graphics goodness to each gamer. That is 5 times the performance of an Xbox Series X, and will include full ray tracing and DLSS 3. For competitive gamers, we're also bringing NVIDIA Reflex to GFN. The RTX 4080 SuperPods can render and stream at 240 frames per second. When combined with our Reflex technology, it achieves click-to-pixel latency below 40 milliseconds, a first in cloud gaming. That is about half the latency most console gamers see. Take a look for yourself. The RTX 4080 will be available in our new Ultimate membership, which is replacing our highest tier, the RTX 3080 membership. Only Ultimate members will have exclusive access to our highest performance GPUs and can stream at up to 4K and 240 frames per second. RTX 4080 availability will start in select data centers in late January, with added coverage across North America and Western Europe throughout Q1. All RTX 3080 members will receive the Ultimate upgrade and be among the first to become Ultimate members. And more exciting, the price to existing 3080 members will remain the same, just $19.99 a month. The GeForce RTX 4090 and RTX 4080 launched last fall, delivering our biggest leap ever in performance and power efficiency. The RTX 40 series extended our leadership in graphics, including ray tracing, AI-powered DLSS, and Reflex for low-latency competitive gaming. Today, I am excited to announce our next GPU in the family, the GeForce RTX 4070 Ti. The RTX 4070 Ti delivers up to 3 times the performance of our previous flagship GPU, the 3090 Ti. It will max out your 1440p gaming monitor, delivering over 120 frames per second on modern games like A Plague Tale Requiem, Warhammer 40K Darktide, F1 2022, and Spider-Man Miles Morales. With the power of DLSS 3, the 4070 Ti delivers 1.8x performance across a range of titles, while consuming almost half the power. The RTX 4070 Ti is packed with 40 teraflops of Ada shader cores, 93 teraflops of 3rd generation RT cores, and 641 teraflops of 4th generation Tensor cores. It features dual AV1 encoders to double the performance of video export. The RTX 4070 Ti will be available on January 5th with a starting price of $799. The RTX 40 series is the ultimate GPU for serious gamers and creators. The RTX 30 series continues to be the best GPU for mainstream gamers, starting at just $329. Gamers and creators are turning to RTX laptops to drive the most demanding games and apps. The need for performance and portability has fueled RTX laptop growth well beyond the overall PC market. And now over 1/3 of GeForce users are creating. And there's more to come, with 60% of the GeForce laptop installed base not yet upgraded to RTX. Power and thermal constraints are the ultimate challenges in delivering high performance in thin, highly portable laptops. With the Ada architecture, we set out to transform laptops through process, design, and technology. The result is a massive 2/3 reduction in power at the same performance. Put another way, Ada beats our current flagship GPUs with 1/3 the power. Today we are announcing the GeForce RTX 40 series laptops. They are 3 times more power efficient and bring the Ada architecture, DLSS 3, and new Max-Q technologies to the next generation of laptops. Across gaming and creating, RTX 40 series laptops deliver up to 4 times the performance in the most demanding apps, blowing away the previous generation in creative apps like Blender and Arnold, and top AAA games like Cyberpunk 2077. For years, we've worked with system OEMs and CPU manufacturers to look beyond the GPU to a full system design approach to performance and portability. We call it Max-Q. We optimize every aspect of the laptop: the GPU, CPU, memory, thermal, software, display, and more, to deliver powerful devices that are thin and quiet with great battery life. And with every generation, we have featured new technologies that take laptops even further. Today, we are introducing 4 new Max-Q innovations. DLSS 3 has been optimized for laptops, built into all of our Max-Q technologies, including Whisper Mode and Battery Boost, improving the performance, noise, and battery life by up to 2x. We've partnered with memory manufacturers to offer the lowest voltage GDDR6 ever shipped. And Tri-Speed Memory Control that enables the GPU to switch to newer, low-power memory states dynamically. Finally, Ada's on-chip memory has been optimized for Max-Q, doubling the bandwidth, increasing the size 16x, and improving clock gating. Our focus on laptop design and Max-Q has led to a massive 22 times increase in efficiency over the past 6 years. Highly portable 14-inch laptops are becoming the fastest growing form factor. Over 13 million were sold last year, twice as many as in 2020. But 95% of these laptops are only capable of basic productivity tasks. Thanks to the RTX 40 series, 14-inch laptops are transformed and able to take on tasks never before possible, like ultra-fast 3D rendering in Blender, or cutting-edge AI tools in popular apps like Adobe Photoshop or Premiere Pro. They are also gaming powerhouses, up to twice as fast as a PlayStation 5, but 1/6 the size. You can play the latest AAA games like Cyberpunk 2077 with ray tracing and DLSS. Connect them to an external monitor, and your 14-inch ultra-portable becomes a desktop-class gaming rig or creator studio. Today, we are introducing the new RTX 4070, 4060, and 4050 laptops. Faster than our last generation flagship laptops at 1/3 the GPU power, delivering 80 frames per second 1440p Ultra Gaming, and transforms creating, like rendering scenes in Blender that used to take 2.5 hours to just 10 minutes on RTX. 40 series laptops start at just $999 and will be available on February 22nd. The Ada architecture has also enabled a new class of enthusiast laptops. I'm excited to introduce today the new RTX 4090 and 4080 flagship laptops. They start at $1999 and will be available on February 8th. These are the world's fastest. Gamers can play on up to 3 4K monitors for surround gaming at 60 frames per second, enough to power a professional-grade driving simulator. Creators can use NVIDIA Omniverse at 4K for 3D design with full simulated physics, lighting, and materials. Live stream your games at 4K 60 frames per second with AV1 to Discord. And Ada's new dual-channel encoders cut video export time in half. The RTX 40 series is our biggest launch ever. There are laptops coming from every major OEM. With a huge variety of devices, there is an RTX laptop for every gamer and creator. Now I'd like to introduce Stephanie Johnson, our Global Marketing VP for Studio and Cloud Gaming.
Thanks, Jeff. Gamers demand the absolute best performance, but they are not alone in those needs. With over 110 million professional and hobbyist PC creators, the market continues to grow, fueled by powerful technology. 2D artists are moving to 3D. From game modders to graphic designers, the growth is staggering at 42% year over year. AI eliminates tedious tasks and brings new assistance to the creative process. And video workloads are moving to real time, from live streams to short-form videos like TikTok. NVIDIA Studio is our platform for this new breed of content creators, supercharging workflows with RTX GPUs. Over 110 RTX accelerated apps, dozens of SDKs and studio drivers to deliver continual performance updates. The heartbeat of the Studio platform is found in NVIDIA Omniverse, where creators can connect those accelerated apps and collaborate in real time. 3D creators use many specialized design and content creation tools to complete projects. Those tools don't easily interact with one another, making it hard for artists to iterate quickly or bring their projects and assets from tool to tool. NVIDIA Omniverse is a collaboration platform enabling artists to connect their favorite tools from Adobe, Autodesk, Unreal Engine, Side Effects, and more. Creators see the aggregated scene instantly come together without lengthy import and export cycles. Changes happen in real time across the connected apps, whether a single artist working in multiple apps simultaneously or a team contributing their individual elements from around the globe. Omniverse is based on Universal Scene Description, which provides a common language between popular 3D design tools. Powered by NVIDIA RTX, Omniverse supercharges creativity with advanced materials, AI tools, PhysX for easy visual effects, and real-time 4K ray tracing powered by DLSS 3. Let's take a look at 6 freelance creators using their favorite 3D tools, RTX Studio laptops, new GeForce RTX Ada GPUs, and Omniverse Nucleus Cloud to build a scene together.
Hey everybody, thanks for jumping into today's collab. Where's everybody coming from?
I'm in London.
Finland.
I'm in Florida.
Vegas.
Guangzhou City.
Toronto.
Wow, cool. All right, well, I was thinking we could do an experimental short film in Omniverse using some assets we have on hand. But first things first, we need to get some characters into the scene.
Oh, I've got a couple of characters. Here's 3D and Figgy. What do we all think?
Amazing.
That's so cool. What did you build those in, Rafi?
I made 3D in Shapes XR and Figgy in Maya, but they're all essentially drag and drop now because they're in USD.
Man, amazing. Yeah, I love 3D. Have you ever thought about putting any kind of additional textures on her?
Yeah, I was just working in Substance Painter. I've got some knitted textures I can apply real quick. Has that updated for you?
Beautiful.
Perfect.
Oh, awesome.
Raph, you want some mocap on 3D?
Oh, yes, please. That'll be fun.
Oh, Jay, what are you using?
I'm using Xsense right now.
Wow, so cool.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Hey, I have this background I made in Blender. What do you guys think of this?
Nice.
Love it.
Oh, that one's brilliant, yeah.
Yeah, rendered in really fast.
Yeah, RTX is insane. Oh, Pekka, what do you think of the lighting though?
Looking good, but maybe it could be a little bit more epic. Let's bring some storm.
Oh, super dramatic.
I have this Houdini rain sim. Here, I'll add it.
Wow, that's so cool.
That's just brilliant.
Excellent.
What if they escape the storm? What do you guys think of that?
Okay, but how are they gonna do that?
Maybe that balloon over there?
Yeah, the balloon.
Where did that come from? Okay, we should probably get out of here.
I think we just took Toy Jensen's balloon.
So they're taking off in this balloon, but where are they going?
Well, we could take them higher with some steam thrusters. I can add it in OmniGraph because I have the 4090, so it renders particles really well.
Okay.
Oh, fantastic. How about we take them even higher then, like into space or something?
Love it.
Okay, so now they're space adventures, that's it.
Oh, perfect. Actually, Shengyu has a satellite. We should totally add it.
Sure, please use it.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet.
Oh, cool.
And they could go all the way to the eye of the Jupiter to seek more storms.
Beautiful.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
New GeForce RTX 40 series GPUs power Omniverse creative workflows with Omniverse Nucleus Cloud for cloud 3D collaboration in free early access now. And Omniverse is just getting started. With the Alpha Blender release available from the Omniverse launcher, users can easily generate realistic facial expressions from an audio file with audio to face and optimize their Blender scene for multi-app collaboration with Omniverse. We're also excited to introduce a new suite of AI tools and experimental plugins using the power of AI as the ultimate creative assistant. Audio to face and audio to gesture both generate animations from an audio file. The AI Toy Box by NVIDIA Research lets you generate 3D meshes from 2D inputs. And Move.ai's Omniverse plugin enables video to animation. When we announced the Ada Lovelace architecture, we also introduced the world to NVIDIA RTX Remix built on Omniverse, the easiest way to mod classic games, where AI, software, and hardware come together to enable fans to channel their creativity and reimagine the games we all grew up loving. The modding community can't wait to get their hands on Remix. And we've already enabled 2 amazing modders to bring RTX to Portal's most famous mod, Portal Prelude, preserving the timeless gameplay while relighting it with full ray tracing. RTX Remix Early Access is coming soon. And with NVIDIA Omniverse Ace Early Access, developers will be able to more easily create intelligent, interactive avatars with the combined power of NVIDIA's many AI tools. Let's take a look.
NVIDIA Omniverse Avatar Cloud Engine, also known as ACE, opens a new world of possibilities for bringing avatars to life by combining the realistic tones of NVIDIA Revis Speech AI with the lifelike expressions and gestures from animation AI like audio to face. Creating the next generation of digital interaction has never been easier.
ACE lets you breathe life into a wide range of avatars, from 2D portraits driven by your own video,
and 3D characters from top avatar creation platforms like Ready Player Me.
ACE is now available for early access development, connecting the core AI building blocks of avatar intelligence to virtual characters built on any engine, and deployed at scale on any public or private cloud.
I can even answer challenging questions using the power of a large language model.
Together with NVIDIA Omniverse Avatar Cloud Engine, we'll make the metaverse a smarter, more engaging space for all.
AI-assisted creator tools are also expanding throughout our NVIDIA Studio apps. NVIDIA Canvas allows creators to paint with materials using simple brushstrokes and AI to quickly conceptualize a beautiful image. With the new Canvas 360 feature, artists can create panoramic scenes and export them into any 3D app or platform as an environment map. These can be created and iterated upon quickly to change background and lighting in a 3D scene. The Canvas 360 beta will be available to download for RTX users later this quarter. NVIDIA Broadcast enhances your mic and webcam. With the latest update, we are adding eye contact to the feature list. Come take a closer look. Eye contact will change the position of the speaker's eyes to appear as if you're looking at the camera, allowing for better audience engagement. In this case, allowing me to read the script from a screen next to the camera while I still engage with you. The new NVIDIA Broadcast update will be available to all RTX users later this month. Watching video is one of the most popular activities on PCs today. 90% of online videos run at 1080p or lower, while nearly half of RTX users have higher resolution monitors. This mismatch can leave a blurry or soft visual experience. Today, we're announcing RTX Video Super Resolution, using AI to improve the quality of internet video streaming in 2 ways. First, by removing blocky compression artifacts, and second, by upscaling video resolution. This AI-accelerated combination improves video sharpness and clarity on high-resolution displays. RTX Video Super Resolution will enhance video streamed in Chrome and Edge browsers starting this February on RTX 30 and 40 series GPUs. Now let me hand it back to Jeff.
Thanks, Stephanie. Gaming has grown beyond entertainment into the social fabric of generations of gamers. Creating has grown beyond photos and videos to virtual worlds rendered with 3D cinematic graphics and true-to-life physics. And the RTX platform is powering this growth. Today we covered several topics. RTX momentum continues to build. Ray tracing and AI are defining the next generation of content. And one of our greatest inventions, DLSS 3, has become our fastest adopted. NVIDIA Studio, with Omniverse at its heart, powers RTX Remix and our new avatar platform, ACE. The 40 series performance and power efficiency is enabling a new class of laptops, including 14-inch gaming and creating powerhouses. And the new 4070 Ti for desktop brings the Ada architecture down to $799. Finally, the RTX 4080 is coming to GFN. Millions more gamers will have access to the Ada architecture with our Ultimate membership. Now, here's Deepu Talla to share with you our latest innovations in robotics.
Thanks, Jeff. Shortage of labor and effects of the pandemic have accelerated the deployment of robots in various industries, such as manufacturing, retail, agriculture, logistics and warehouses, delivery, and healthcare. We have been working on a robotics platform named NVIDIA Isaac for over 5 years, building on top of NVIDIA AI and NVIDIA Omniverse. Broadly speaking, the robotics challenge can be broken down into 2 categories. The first category is the continuous development and operation of the robot or fleet of robots. The second category is the runtime on the physical robot. Whilst building the runtime of a physical robot is very complex, the first category of DevOps of robots is many more times the effort and investment. We have been methodically adding tools to simplify this. The biggest part of it is simulation, and much of this presentation will focus on Isaac Sim and how innovators in the robotics industry are successfully using Isaac Sim to accelerate their development. Physically accurate robotic simulations require numerous 3D assets to build the proper environments to develop and test robots. But all too often, 3D assets are built for visualization and not physically accurate simulation. Isaac Sim-ready assets address this problem. Replicator is the tool for synthetic data generation. Augmenting real-world label data with auto-labeled synthetic data vastly improves AI model accuracy and reduces the time to create the AI model. Pre-trained models and the Tau toolkit provide a great starting point to rapidly train, adapt, and optimize AI models. Operating a fleet of hundreds, if not thousands, of robots requires accurate dynamic route planning. NVIDIA cuOpt is used for layout planning and real-time route optimization. Finally, for the second category of runtime on physical robots, we are working with the ROS community to accelerate Isaac ROS. The robotics ecosystem is large and complex and spans across industries. As we expand the breadth and depth of the NVIDIA Isaac platform, adoption continues to grow. Over 1 million developers and more than 1,000 companies are leveraging one or many parts of the platform. You can see several of our ecosystem partners at CES this year. John Deere, Skydio, Agrist, Gluckskyne, Septon, and Soul Robotics are a few of our partners who have also received innovation awards. Recently, we enabled Isaac Sim in the cloud, any cloud, your choice. This has made Isaac Sim more accessible, scalable, and collaborative. A developer is no longer limited by the capability of their PC or workstation. They can access all the features of Isaac Sim with a single click to the cloud from a browser. The ability to simulate tens, hundreds, if not thousands of robots in parallel is one of the unequivocal benefits of simulation. Engineers can spawn multiple instances of a virtual robot in the cloud. In addition to addressing the scalability challenge, soon, Isaac Sim will also address simulation of multiple robots in a single instance. Developing robots is a multidisciplinary endeavor. Mechanical engineers, electrical engineers, computer scientists, and AI engineers come together to build a robot. With Isaac Sim in the cloud, these teams can be located across the globe and still collaborate efficiently. Simulation is playing an important role throughout the life cycle of a robotics project. Our partners are using Isaac Sim to create a digital twin. Isaac Sim is quickly becoming the must-have robotics development tool for all the benefits we talked about. Many leading robotics companies are leveraging Isaac Sim and deploying physical robots that were developed and tested virtually first. Teleexistence has deployed beverage restocking robots across 300 convenience stores in Japan. Deutsche Bahn is training AI models to handle very important but unexpected corner cases that happen rarely in the real world. Sarcos is developing pick-and-place robots for solar farm installation. Ready Robotics is teaching programming of industrial robots with Isaac Sim. Festo uses Isaac Cortex, a tool in Isaac Sim to simplify programming for cobot skills and transfer from sim to real. Flexive is using Replicator for synthetic data generation to train AI models. Universal Robotics is using Isaac Sim for workforce development to train end operators from the cloud. Fraunhofer is developing advanced AMRs using the physically accurate and full fidelity visualization features of Isaac Sim. Today, we are announcing the next release of Isaac Sim. The new features include improved camera and LiDAR support to more accurately model real-world performance, a new conveyor building tool, a new utility to add people to the simulation environment, a collection of new sim-ready warehouse assets, and a host of new popular robots that come pre-integrated. For ROS developers, this release upgrades support for ROS 2 Humble and Windows. For robotics researchers, we're introducing a new tool called Orbit, which provides operating environments for manipulator robots. We've also improved Isaac Gym for reinforcement learning and updated Cortex for collaborative robot programming. There are many more new features, and the list is rather long, but suffice it to say, there's something for everyone in the new Isaac Sim. We are committed to advancing robotics and arguably investing more than anyone else in the world. We are well on the way to having 1,000 to 1,000,000 times more virtual robots for every physical robot deployed. NVIDIA Isaac platform for robotics continues to grow rapidly in its capabilities and, as a result, in adoption. We're looking forward to updating you with more groundbreaking things in the near future. Now, here's Ali to talk about autonomous vehicles.
Thanks, Deepu. Developing self-driving cars is one of the most complex AI challenges of our time. It requires two computers, an AI factory in the data center that is used for software development and testing, and there's an AI computer in the car. The bigger computer is the AI data factory in the cloud. OEMs need to process massive amounts of data collected from their fleet and then curate, label, and train their AI self-driving software models. Using NVIDIA's DriveSim, you can then test and validate this self-driving software in the digital twin of these cars on millions of scenarios every day. All this software runs on NVIDIA DGX and OVX servers in the cloud. Now in the vehicle computer, NVIDIA Drive provides a suite of full-stack self-driving and cockpit application software. This includes the operating system, middleware, parking, self-driving, and various in-vehicle cockpit applications. NVIDIA is unique in that we're the only company helping the industry end-to-end, from the complete AI data factory in the cloud to the full software stack running in the car. The traditional vehicle architecture is very distributed, with nearly 100 different computers in a car. There are computers for your power seats and windows, your cockpit displays, driver monitoring system, as well as your parking and self-driving applications. The NVIDIA Drive platform is designed to simplify and centralize the architecture for software-defined vehicles, enabling a leap in performance and capability while reducing energy consumption and cost. We recently announced our Drive Thor SoC. It's the first advanced robotic central computer that NVIDIA has built with the safety and security required to allow multiple vehicle applications to run in parallel. With Thor, OEMs can redesign their vehicles to have an architecturally compatible high-performance computer and sensor suite across their entire fleet. The automotive industry is undergoing two technology disruptions at the same time. Electrification is giving OEMs the opportunity to re-architect their vehicles from the ground up to be energy efficient. Plus, advancements in autonomous driving and advanced AI cockpit require a major investment in AI software development and data factory operations. These two disruptions are just starting. Today, it represents just about 10% of cars, or 10 million a year. In the next decade, this opportunity should grow nearly 10 times. Essentially, all cars will be electric and support self-driving. There are two contrasting strategies and business models in automotive. Traditionally, auto OEMs have been in the business of selling vehicles. With this type of mindset, they build vehicles that are focused on being at their best for their production date. These OEMs specify basic computers and sensor sets for their entry cars, average computers for their mid-segment cars, and high-end computers with a rich sensor set in their premium cars. Key metrics tracked for these OEMs are number of cars sold a year and gross profit for a car on the year it was sold. We're now seeing the automotive industry go through a transformation towards fleet operation. This requires a contrasting mindset and know-how, and it enables a fundamentally new business model. These OEMs will focus on the installed base of cars they have on the road and how they can best improve the features and functions over the life of these cars. This business model unlocks the potential for more than $10,000 of value to the customer, as well as additional software revenue to the OEM. The NVIDIA Drive platform is developed to be open and easy to program. We're proud that hundreds of diverse partners in the automotive ecosystem are developing software on our platform. This includes 20 of the top 30 OEMs building new energy vehicles, many of the industry's top tier 1s and ISVs, 8 of the largest 10 trucking and robotaxi companies. Today, I'm excited to announce our partnership with Foxconn, the world's largest technology manufacturer and service provider. Foxconn will build electric vehicles based on the NVIDIA Drive Hyperion platform with leading electric range as well as state-of-the-art AV technology while reducing time to market. It's clear that as next generation of cars become autonomous and electric, the interior is transformed into a mobile living space complete with the same entertainment available at home. We already talked about GeForce Now and how NVIDIA's revolutionary streaming service is transforming how you can play games. Today we're announcing that GFN is coming to the screens in your car. Powered by gaming supercomputers in the cloud, GeForce Now connects to the world's biggest digital game stores, so users can stream across any device, including internet-enabled cars. No special equipment required. Stream and play the biggest games while you charge, wait to pick up a family member, or entertain kids in the backseat. With over 1,500 games ready to play, passengers can enjoy top game titles with millions of other PC gamers online. By combining NVIDIA's heritage in gaming and infotainment, we're reimagining an in-vehicle experience for passengers to relax and have fun. Today, I'm excited to announce that several Drive partners are integrating GeForce Now. BYD, Hyundai Motor Group, and Polestar are all working with NVIDIA to enable the vast catalog of game titles to be enjoyed in their cars. In the past, we've shown how important the metaverse is in the development and testing of autonomous vehicles. Drive Sim, built on Omniverse, enables us to create a digital twin of our roadways to ensure that the AI car can safely navigate through complex scenarios. Today, I'm announcing that Mercedes-Benz is using this same digital twin technology to plan and build more efficient production facilities. Let's take a look.
NVIDIA Omniverse is a scalable, end-to-end platform enabling all industries to build and operate digital twins for scientific research, infrastructure, product design, architecture, and more. Now, Mercedes-Benz is using Omniverse to optimize new production and assembly facilities. Building a car requires thousands of parts and workers, all moving in harmony. Using digital twins created in Omniverse, an assembly line for a new model can be reconfigured in simulation without interrupting current production. Production planners can synchronize plants around the world, enabling over-the-air software updates to manufacturing equipment, streamlining operations while improving quality and efficiency. Mercedes-Benz is preparing to manufacture its new EV platform at its plant in Rastatt, Germany. Operations experts are simulating new production processes in Omniverse, which can be used alongside existing vehicle production. This virtual workflow also allows the automaker to quickly react to supply chain disruptions, reconfiguring the assembly line as needed. Using NVIDIA AI and Omniverse, Mercedes-Benz is building intelligent, sustainable factories that improve efficiency, reduce waste, and continually enhance vehicle quality.
The applications for Omniverse in the automotive market are staggering. The same simulation technology that is accelerating AV development and used in manufacturing is also revolutionizing the way the interior of the vehicle is designed, tested, and even sold. Using NVIDIA DriveSim, automakers can design their vehicles and retail experiences entirely in the virtual world, streamlining a traditionally lengthy process. Designers and engineers anywhere in the world can use the DriveSim platform to work side by side developing the cockpit experience and test potential physical design concepts before the vehicle goes to production.
How do these look? Here's option 1, 2, and 3.
I like the third one, but it partially occludes the speed panel. Needs to be fixed.
Got it. Will do.
DriveSim can also be used to validate that the vehicle design meets local safety standards.
Hey, the occupant monitoring camera? Let's adjust it so we can better detect distracted driving.
Sure.
That's perfect.
This experience is fully immersive, enabling engineers and product managers to integrate the driving experience in virtual reality.
Okay, let's start drive. On the highway, daytime with clear weather.
Okay.
Please activate Drive Chauffeur. Please change the confidence output to the center screen.
All right. How does that look?
I actually like it there.
Looks great.
Stop driving. Let's try out a different thing. Let's change it from day to night.
Sure thing. How's this?
The night mode UI looks great. I think that's it. Thanks, team.
The ability to test features in various configurations in simulation ultimately helps avoid costly mistakes. And DriveSim isn't just for developers. Potential car buyers can also benefit from the simulation platform, configuring and experiencing the car from the comfort of their homes.
Check out the music player.
That's pretty cool.
Welcome to the NVIDIA AI podcast.
Oh, and those backseat screens, the kids are gonna love those.
Yeah.
From concept to customer experience, DriveSim is easing pain points and opening up new possibilities for intelligent vehicles. Thank you for joining us today. From the cloud to the car, NVIDIA is developing AI and metaverse technologies for the transportation industry, enabling safer vehicles and more enjoyable experiences on the road. Today, we have also shown you the latest examples of how AI is transforming gaming, creative design, and robotics. Have a great CES.